Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make French toast, but this French toast is going to be infused. So you can infuse it if you want, or you can just follow the recipe minus the infusion part and still have the best French toast for brunch. Now I got this loaf of bread from Publix, my local grocery store, and I love finding whole loaves because I get to cut the bread as thick as I want it, like thicker than Texas toast. So we're going to start off cutting our bread, then we're going to make our egg wash. So I'm going to use eggs, vanilla, heavy cream, and if you want to make it even more sweet, you can add a little bit of sugar to this mixture. If you want to infuse it with liquor, this is the best place to add your liquor. I'm going to be adding cinnamon, but if you want to infuse this with liquor instead of the 420 way, I suggest that you add like a nice sweet bourbon or something here. So now that we have that mix, I'm going to get this a nice soak, 2 times dip on each side of the bread because my bread is so thick. And I'm just going to put that on my flat top. Is on like a medium high heat, not too high. We want a nice golden brown. So once both sides are a nice French toast golden brown color, we're going to take them off and put them on our plate. No specific way right now. I'm just putting this on the plate so I can start to infuse our French toast. We're going to infuse this French toast 3 ways. 1, we're going to add some CannaSugar, that's infused sugar, as you can see here. And I also have this sugar, how to make an infused CannaSugar, on my page, on my channel. You can find that video there too. Another way we're going to infuse this, besides this yummy sugar slow-mo I'm showing you, we're going to infuse the syrup with tincture, and we're also going to add, of course, butter, CannaBuddah. You can't have French toast without butter. So for you guys who want to infuse it, we are actually going to use CannaBuddah to infuse after we add our sugar. Now we want to add our sugar and our CannaBuddah while these are still warm. So now I'm going to add my CannaBuddah that I make from home. And yes, I make this at home, but I used to make it on the stove manually, but now I have the magic butter maker. I also have a 420 infusing machine, and I'm going to do a review on those for you guys to see how I make my butter, how many grams I put in per ounce of butter, etc. Getting back to the video. So now we're going to infuse our syrup with tincture. Now I have about 2 tablespoons of tincture. You really only need 1 tablespoon because I was literally high for 2 days just because of this French toast. I woke up high the next day like, okay, this is crazy. But honestly, it was the best French toast I've ever had in my life. Just like the flavor of the butter and the tincture and the syrup and the CannaSugar, it all just went together so perfectly. But side effects, you are going to be very, very hungry. Getting back to the video, so I'm just basically stirring the syrup with the tincture, and this is just the base. I'm definitely going to add way more syrup to make it back thick. So this is me pouring that yummy infused syrup on my French toast, and it is so good. And I really want to make this again tomorrow just because it was so good. And these French toasts were huge. I was originally just like, I just had like the French toast all stacked up for a picture, and I normally share, but I did not share these. No, I didn't. I ate them all to myself, and I'm supposed to be on a diet, but whatever. So if you want to make it look nice, of course, presentation, if you're cooking for your loved ones, we're going to do like a sliced strawberry and a fresh mint leaf on top. And if you look on the plate, you can actually see like the green tint in the syrup, and then you can also see that green CannaBuddah that was dripping off of our French toast. So you can actually see the infusion here, and it was so good. It was literally the best French toast. I'm not lying. And of course, what is French toast without powdered sugar? I couldn't go without my powdered sugar. And I also have a few strips of bacon. Now, I can just eat French toast and bacon without eggs, even though I love eggs. But if you just want a 2-item breakfast, French toast and bacon, this is a breakfast for champions. Whether you infuse it or you don't infuse it, this is the simple, easy way to make French toast the right way. And the bread means everything, guys. The bread makes a huge difference. As you can see, my French toast don't look all flat and flimsy and skinny and bony. These are nice, thick pieces of French toast because, again, I went to the store, my local bakery, and I got that nice loaf. So I was able to cut about 2.5 inches of bread each slice. Maybe 2, but 2.5. And I loved it. I loved it. So I suggest picking out your own bread, following this easy recipe. And of course, this is a stoner's breakfast. And I have my orange juice. I got all my goodies. And now it's time for me to enjoy. Like and subscribe.